Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Disney Speedstorm. Today we're continuing on with the Pirates of the Caribbean season as we're nearing the end of it. Oh no, as we have to get closer to the for Christmas season, which I am very much looking forward to. Now, this chapter is called Hoist the Colors. That's why we have Elizabeth selected, because that's her main thing. You know, she's like, hoist the colors, I'm a pirate. So yeah, we are going to go through this chapter. It's going to be a fun one, hopefully. As we go on through, we are actually going to go up to chapter 8 and claim that reward because, well, I like having little narratives, and also this is a mental note for me and also the viewer to know like how far we're going to get in this one. But this should be a fun one. There is a Maleficent race, not that one in particular, but very much down the line. Monsters Inc. Woody. Yep, a Maleficent one. And we do have a Maleficent at level 18, so I'm very excited about that. But let's get into the first race, which is Ice Cream Mountain Speedway. With any of our favorite Pirates of the Caribbean characters that we can choose, I'm going to upgrade Will real fast. Because Will is definitely a character I want to invest in, and we have a lot of Will Turner shots. But again, if you could, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. He's still not higher stats than Barbosa. Interesting. Huh. Do I want to upgrade one more time? No, because I want to save that in case we need to upgrade a character rather suddenly. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm doing okay, a bit on the tired side. I'm probably going to record this and then take a nap, which is not a good sign. Sorry, I was checking something on the computer because all of a sudden it was like, there's this thing that I noticed that wasn't there. I'm like, oh, interesting. But anywho, you could be sure to like, comment, subscribe because it does help us out with the YouTube algorithm. I hope we do well in this race. I have faith in Will, really do. And also, I did level up on the season tour pass. I try to find the right terminology for it. We're pretty close to completing this one, which is very good. The main thing is that we try to complete the season tour before the end of the season. It's always a concern for me because it's a money thing, if anything, above anything else. That's why I get nervous. But this one is just win the race, which is perfectly fine with me because then we can just win the race as Will. Will is a really great character and fun to race with. Recently there is a challenge going around called Anyone Can Dance, which is very odd. I don't know who hit us. I think that was just an explosion from the cherry bombs. But you can unlock some character shards. I highly recommend it because it does give you some pigment shards. Okay, I actually don't like that thing just very much hinders you and they're random, but okay. Whoop. That actually almost hit me. That would have been very bad if that did end up happening. Ow, I hit directly into where I wasn't trying to hit. But anyhow. So yeah, the Night Before Christmas season. It was just announced before I started recording that Jack Skellington was going to join, but by the time this comes out, they'll probably be like, oh yeah, here's the entire roster, and I'll have it like ready for you. But we do know the next roster for it. But yeah, again, I hope everyone's enjoying this content. This is just a kind of a fun and relaxing game, somewhat to play, even though the microtransactions are a tad annoying. But things will be interesting, especially near Halloween. I have some recordings that I want to do, which don't line up as well as I would hope, but it's gonna be interesting. Into the recording. Part of me is wondering if I want to delay something else so I can do a different thing to record. I don't know if that makes sense. And that's a glitch right there. That icon is still there. I like to believe in the spirit still there, but I know it's not. Whoop, I do not want to hit that. That would definitely stop us in our chat. But we did win the race. Yeah, that's why you level them up a ton. He's going to celebrate a ton. I love that one thing's called El Gato because that's the name of the capture card I use. Yeah, I'm going to show in case Elgato wants to send me free stuff. I use an Elgato capture card. It works. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say about that for the moment, because that's all I got to say. Anywho. Give me 1 second, actually. I need to move a cord. Miracle question was going to be if I could get back in my seat because of the way I had a position. But I was just nervous about the plugins of a cord, so I'm like, I'm going to move it. Because why not? We're going to have front to the stand opponents with Mulan. Ooh, we can totally do that. I love racing with Mulan. There was a challenge with Mulan, so I was playing with her as her for a bit. She is great for stun enemies, especially when you need to use the cannon behind you. Phenomenal ability, cannot recommend any higher. I just wish they gave more shards of her. Actually, they gave a lot of shards of her. I think in terms of the Mulan character, she's the one that's going to be completely upgraded. I don't know about Shang. Shang is pretty close to it, too. But yeah, this should be fun. Win the race and stunning opponents. I'm hoping that's easier said than done. I'm worried that there's a Barbossa in there, because Barbossa's having vulnerability. Which is interesting, but it makes sense because he's cursed. So, hi, Seedama.
I need to be faster than ever before.
Okay. As soon as we have the fire dragon help us out, because why not? I don't know who I'm stunning with anyone. The main thing is to win, but also I have to hunt, which, as you all probably know, is my least favorite way of playing. I should have honestly say that for someone to get ahead of me. But yeah, because I'm way too fast for them. I understand the point. Okay, she's a trickster then. Okay, interesting. I want someone to get ahead of me so I can use this on them. There's a method to my madness. I didn't think of it. Okay, that's 4. I count 4. I could be, again, very wrong. Oh, this is a single skill race. That makes so much more sense. There we go. Okay. I have to hunt, which I, again, don't really like. So I'll hunt. I guess I'll hunt Pete. Not who I really want to hunt, but I'll hunt him. That sounds very odd to me. I'll hunt Pete if I have to. Really hoping that would hit someone. Oh, it hit Pete. Good. Okay. I ultimately just want to win at this point. Instead of hunting, because it's not worth it to really hunt. I'm going to hit one more, and then we're going to just cross the finish line. There we go. That, I think, is 8. I feel really wrong if it is. Isn't. Oh, good. We got an air stun. So, we got one extra on top. That is A-okay with me. Oh, this is a 3-lap race. Okay, I didn't know. I was under the impression it was a 2-lap race. And I still somewhat stunned someone. Not really. But anyway. There's the House of Mouse now on Disney Plus. Yeah, it's kind of weird what's going on with Disney Plus, because Haley's On, which was a really good show, was, you know, now was taken off Disney Plus recently. It's really upset me, because I kind of liked it. All signs are pointing to it being canceled, but anywho, at least we'll have the AMVs to save it. There's some really good AMVs of it. A song, All of That, which I saw in the Miraculous MEP. Which is actually a really good song, and I think a really cool song to raise more awareness towards the female geek. We stunning opponents. We did, yes. So we leveled up. Wow, 45. I thought we were higher up on the level scale. I feel really wrong. But we'll still be able to be, because it's level 50. I wish, because they were doing Hazard, you could just buy one, and there's like, oh, it's level 100. Because that would have been a lot more fair, instead of buying 2, which I don't really like buying the 2. I've been expressively against that, because I'm just like, you're just nickel and diming us for stuff. I still don't like they haven't fixed that wall, so, you know. But we got some Barbossa shards. Cool. I don't know if those Barbossa shards are an emote, but next is going to be the skin for Barbossa. And then some box reds. Thank you. Those would be very helpful. Oh, we just need to embrace this Elsa. A-okay with that. Do I want to upgrade Elsa? No. Let's go for the race, because it's just win the race, and she's plenty powerful. Which is awesome, because she's Elsa, and Elsa doesn't give a crap. Elsa's like a honey badger. Elsa doesn't give no shits. I know I should have done that for the race, because that would have made it better short. But it's also, this is the part where I can just be weird and random more times than you would think. But anyhow. Because don't you know? Okay, let's get to it. I love that the vultures are there. Part of me really wishes they made that Jungle Book world for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Sorry, I think what the name was exactly. Mainly because I want to know what the music they would have done, or how the music would have gone. Yeah, I am a sucker for Kingdom Hearts music. Kingdom Hearts has some great video game music. I think Square Enix has makes some really great video game music. Some of the best, actually. I still think Kingdom Hearts is up there. But aside from one that's like based off an IP, like Hogwarts Legacy, which I think had a great score, there's one section I don't want to talk about, which I think Not because it's bad, because it actually has a great score, but because I don't want to spoil it. It has a great score, but that's because they use a lot of the same notes from the films. So, yeah. Let me toss that behind us, and we'll get a little charge there as we miss the broccoli. Okay. Speaking of broccoli, I was watching the honest trailer for Inside Out 2, which is not a good idea. Don't watch the, in my opinion at least, don't watch the honest trailers based on newer movies because they're not as good as the older movies, like that Gymnastica movie. That review was great because it brought attention to obscure movie that I really want to watch now because it looks so stupid. That and Bloodsport, I want to watch. Bloodsport again because it looks so awesome. But I do like when they make fun of older movies instead of relying on a lot of stereotypical jokes for the present. Anyhow, but they have good wordplay, I think. Anywho, they were talking about Fear and Disgust, and they were just like, oh, they're dice store versions of it. It's like, I don't remember anyone being like, yeah, Disgust is our favorite character. I understand for Fear because, again, Bill Hader apparently brought a lot of himself into that character, which makes sense. But at the same time, I don't remember anyone loving Disgust. That's just me. I could be completely wrong. So it was like, no, Disgust has this massive fandom. Like, oh, okay, cool. Anywho, Frozen 3. Are we looking forward to it? I just want to do a quick look at stuff for the group. I know, I find it a bit odd just because Disney's in their sequel phase, but you do you guys. I'm curious to see if Moana 2 is going to get. I will not review Moana 2 when it comes out, by the way. Because I was like, oh, Emily, if you want to know what you think of Moana 2, I'm just like, I'm not going to review it yet. Because I haven't reviewed the first one. I want to review I have a review ready of the first one. I have it like typed out. Yeah, because I play in advance. Because I'm doing the different Disney ages year by year, which will leave the revival era like nothing. Which will be fun, but it'll also allow me to do that. But I'll definitely do it for Zootopia 2 and Frozen 3. Definitely Pixar's movies, because I'm looking forward to the, oh, I forgot the name of it. I know it's bad. I want to see what it looks like for Barbossa. Actually, it looks really good, going for the whole nautical thing, which is great. Especially for what I'm going for my Barbossa design, which is more naval than anything else. But we are close to getting his gold member, which is perfectly fine. Calhoun shards, interesting. That didn't even sound like an insult. It's just like, cool. Anyway, we're going to move on to the next race, which is Jungle Book of Pirates of the Caribbean characters. I'm going to go blue. That's a horrible idea. I mean, it's like downright horrible. I don't know why it's going over Mowgli. Let's go with Mowgli. Because we like to do stuff different. Actually, 5 manual boosts. Very, very doable. Because, yeah. I have no idea where I was going for that at all.
This ain't the roller rink.
Kinda wish I
Great line, Goofy. I love Goofy lines. And now I think about it, I know I don't have the gold crew member for the Jungle Book characters because I was about to get the Bagheera. And they were like, no, you won't get the Bagheera ones. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Interesting is the way they changed up the collection levels. So I was a bit upset about that. I wanted to get Bagheera. Wally's ahead of me. That's not good. It says my fire is no longer available. Okay, that sounds very odd. That sounds like something they would say in like Friends, like, oh, did you ever steal your goddess's ember power? Anywho, I do like Friends. It's fun watching Friends. It's hard to think it's 30. I didn't prepare for it because I knew that there was that Friends episode with the all turned 30. And that would have been a fun one to cover. But I do have plans for Friends for the channel. I'm not going to tell you that because that might actually happen next year. I was doing the numbers on it. I'm just like, oh, it's going to be next year. Interesting. So, yeah. I found that incredibly interesting. But anyway. How are we doing in terms of the race? We're still in the first. Okay, this is good. I really wish there was better Jungle Book music here. I should honestly rewatch the Jungle Book live action movie. I've not seen it since I saw it in theaters. It might be a horrible rewatch, in all honesty, just because I haven't seen it again quite some time. Would it be another just movie just to... Well, it wasn't meh. But what else is happening this year? Like, I'm just wondering, like, oh, you guys are going to review That movie, aren't you? Lion King, the Mufasa movie is coming. I will not review that this year. I will see it in theaters. However, I will not review it until later, until we do the Renaissance era. It'll probably be like the last month of it. That's a plan for a lot of the ones. I'm just like, oh, there's a remake out there. Actually, I have to watch one of them soon. I should actually watch it today before I move into my Halloween watches. Just because I have to watch it. It is not a Renaissance movie remake. It is. I'm actually not going to tell you. I'm going to be kind of secret about it. But yeah, I have plans for Disney movies just covering the year. I think that was a good plan because last year we did the Golden Age, and the Golden Age is just a fantastic age of Disney, really experimental in what they were doing. And then the wartime era is just kind of interesting to look at to see like all the package films that they were making. Even though we did cheat and take a look at Ichabod and Mr. Toad. But that was before I had the whole plan. But anyway, we're going to do the next race. Use the annual boost for at least 20 seconds. Okay, let's go with Barbosa, but we're going to change up the cart. Did I have wings for him? No, I don't for some reason. Okay, I love that it has the Aztec gold. Oh my goodness, that's great. Although we don't have any wings for him, but okay. Let's go with Barbosa. Manual boost for at least 20 seconds. I believe that's doable. Again, I say believe because I could be very wrong. But yeah, I'm probably going to watch that. I need to finish a review on something else before I even watch that. But I need to watch that when my dogs are asleep because my dogs do not like it when they bark. Oh, of course. There was an error. Thank you, game. All right, let's head back into this. And I bet the game was like, oh, you're spilling secrets that we can't know about. Crash down. Yeah, I kid, but that's probably what happened. I was like, how dare you keep stuff from the viewers and keep them wanting to know what's coming next to your channel. Well, that's how I work. And this October is interesting. And also what I need to watch. Actually, it's going to be kind of weird. The movie I have to watch is not good. I watched half of it. I'm like, nope. So it'll be interesting to take a look back into it. But anyway, let's go into the crosshair layer. Okay. Manual boost for at least 20 seconds. Let's do this. Oh shit, there's a Stitch.
We're good and lost now.
I love that, the nautical theme for Barbarossa. I'm actually thinking to keep it above everything else. Well, I did not drift that way, but okay. Oh yeah, this is the manual boost, by the way. I was doing the wrong thing. I was doing the drift, but it was something else. But okay. Let's use our grubby little hands as... Here we go. Okay. That's actually going to keep our boost going, which is A-okay with me. I don't know why we're using our grubby hands there. Then better so that was a trap. But again, I don't mind. And the boost is still just going. Cool. I am full support of that because, yeah. Anywho, any which way, let's get into a grind rail. Thank you. Thank you. And we'll drift along because why not? And, okay, there's a rail there. I did not see that before. Oh, I should have gone this way. Is it too late? No, it's not because there's no one near us. We can go any way we want right now, which is really good. If I use my boss's ability again, I'm going to do this one. So at least then it'll trap people. Like so. I got a little boost in my speed there, not a whole lot. It works better when they're trapped. Anyhow. Let's go. I feel like I got it because of that one area, because we used the manual boost for quite some time, which was with me. This would be a great place to use the boost too. And so we. That was helpful. It really was. I wasn't even trying to be facetious. If we could make that drift, that was amazing. I love that little hand he did there. That was cool. 200 each. Yeah, we leveled up. My math was not wrong. Level 47. Yeah. One step closer of getting it complete, which I believe will give us the Barbosa skin. And will give us the Karina shard. No. It'll give us the skin. It won't give us the Karina shards. That'll be at the very end. Anyhow. I love that I have so much gold there, just because those golds are so much worthless. But we have the season boss credits, which if you are new to our channel, we open at the very end of the chapter. Who do we get in the capsule? Ooh, some Barbosa shards. That is very much appreciated. Okay, so we won't get... Okay, we'll get them at the final level. I was just very, very confused. But we're going to go up to the first patch, which is Daisy Duck and Prince Eric, which is interesting because then we'll go down this path. That'll be the next part, but we're going to end it after 8, which is fine. Oh, do I want to upgrade Daisy? I really don't want to, but I'm also like, when am I going to have a chance to? And she's going to need it. Also, she can get a new crew member, which will be helpful. How do I... Okay, I need to increase her speed. Really? The seal doesn't help with that. Really? Minnie's nieces helps a lot better than the sea otter. Okay.
I'm on it.
Use 9 backward skills. Okay, it's a single skill one, so I'm less nervous about this. That just means we need to toss it behind us, which is good. As long as it's not a single... it's not like it's just backward stun, which is fine. It just needs to be tossed behind us, which is, again, really doable. It's not like impossible. That'd be very bad. It was like, nope, it's not impossible. Like, dang it, you're right. I love the little gumdrops just jumping up and down. Like, yeah, as the volcanoes gonna go up. The Mount Root Beer. Or Mount Coke. I don't remember the exact name.
Daisy Duck is on the track.
Your little bow, too. Oh, we also have one right behind us to start things out with, so that's gonna be helpful. There we go. I forgot what the requirement was. It was at least 9. Again, don't continue fire. Because Hortensia just gets ahead of us, which is not helpful, Hortensia. Wow, her grip's really good. Yeah, that is Hortensia. I thought so, because I saw the hat, but as soon as I got close, I'm like, is that not Hortensia? Speaking of Hortensia, I hope the Epic Vicky game is doing well on the sales, because I want to see more of Oswald and Hortensia in Disney Project. A lot of people have been... I meant to go behind me, dang it. I'm gonna toss it behind us. Oh, really? Quiffer. The worst part is I can't even do anything against you because I have to toss them all behind me. That was very awkward. I was really hoping I would just hit Hortensia, but it didn't. But yeah, I hope Oswald and Hortensia get more focus. The main thing I was going to say is a lot of people were upset that Frank Welker wasn't the voice of him at that D23 thing. Which is interesting. I don't really mind who voiced him because I want the new guy to try his new voice and see how he does. He did a good job, I think, in this game. I was so happy he was there. I was happy Kim Page was there too. But I understand the concern. I do think Frank Welker is entering retirement. I don't want to confirm that because I don't know Frank Welker personally or his life, and I shouldn't assume things about his life. About Frank Welker like confirming things, but he's getting a bit old in the tooth. It wouldn't surprise me if down the line we get some announcements about some Frank Welker, like he voices Scooby-Doo, he voices Fred Jones. It wouldn't surprise me if down the line we get some announcements about recasting Scooby-Doo and recasting Fred. So yeah, because like Casey Kasem was Shaggy, but then we got Matthew Lillard now. They are going to try and find a way to, I don't know, also because that's Warner Brothers, not Disney, but Disney does a better job of trying to like preserve their characters. Like with why can't I remember Pat Carroll who passed? He was the voice of Ursula. They got a new voice actress to play her after she passed, and it's very sad that it happened. Pat Carroll is going to be the definitive Ursula, even though the current voice actress of Ursula said that. Anyway, semantics. Let's focus on Wayne and Mermaid Code. Which I do love with Eric. Eric has a really great card. All the Little Mermaid characters had great cards. Fantastic season. Would have been a great one to start issuing the new phase of things, but it was great. Anywho, let's go. We're a boost there, because why not? It's just win the race, so I'm not entirely nervous. Let's go, Kid from Brady Bunch, which I do want to review the Brady Bunch movies. Just because there's such like really weird oddities, to say the least. But I just want to cover them as like a double feature. That's my plan for Addams Family. I wanted to do a double feature like Addams Family and Addams Family too. Just because they're so like basically the same, it's hard to like differentiate them. But anywho, let's go, and that code's gonna close. Thank you. And toss it behind us. But yeah, I want to know in the comments below how you guys feel about that rumored Pirates of the Caribbean new film or series. There was that rumor going around that there was going to be the Margot Robbie. What the hell just happened there?
Yeah.
What just happened?
You're kidding me.
Like, seriously, what just happened? I was talking about the Margot Robbie Pirates of the Caribbean remake that was rumored, and then there's the Austin Butler one that's rumored. That's why I don't really love the rumors, because they just kind of just feel like they're just grabbing straws because of the minute these rumors, like, by the way, happened was when Barbie was popular and when Dune Part 2 was all the rage, which I didn't love Austin Butler's performance in Dune Part 2. I actually rewatched Dune Part 2, but we have Dune Sisterhood coming up, which I don't know if I'll cover when they come out. I'm not really a big Dune fan. And plus there's other things coming out like Star Wars, which I'd rather focus on. The Skeleton Crew, which looks amazing. I think John Watts will do a good job, but I haven't seen Wolves. He directed Wolves. And I don't know if Wolves is good or not. It's Brad Pitt and George Clooney. And they're basically hitmen and killing people. And it could be good. I'm not falling for that again, because that's how I did that weird gravity thing. It was odd. As soon as we hit right into explosions. Well, but yeah, I didn't love the Ocean thing. I need to rewatch. Actually, I need to watch the 13th one. I was watching it and then my Netflix screwed up. I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. Yeah, I hate Netflix on Roku devices. They like barely ever work. Which is odd, because whenever I use Netflix like on something else, it works just fine. Did we level? Oh, we maybe leveled up twice. And I didn't realize it. Because I'm that kind of idiot. Yeah, I am a real idiot. I know that. I tell myself that every day when I look in the mirror. I'm like, you're an idiot, MH. And I'm like, yeah, we understand each other. Yeah. Okay, we did level up. Good. We leveled up twice. That's good. That was where I was wondering, like, what counted? 12 races. That is almost a whole chapter. So you could just, in theory, just do a whole chapter. But we did get the crew members, right? We did. So we got Karina, not Katrina. Karina. So yeah. What do we get the exchange of? Oh, the Will Turner one. I would like if you made a different skin, but okay. Oh, great. We got a bunch of Elizabeth shards, which we'll have to return. I wonder how much Will Turner shards we got for completion. We got Karina. Don't you know she's a horologist? And if you laughed at that, then you have the right audience for Pirates of the Caribbean 5. A really bad joke, and they milk it way too much. Oh, Henry leveled up. That's good. So he'll definitely help with Will Turner. Let's get that, which Kristoff starts. Oh, that will just be gold. Gold.